There is a lot of useless advice out there that just doesn't work. However, this does. Get ahead of your opposition. It really does work, so give it a try by checking out the link in the description below.
The question: what do recruiters look for in a cover letter? Are they just a rundown of the resume? Answer by Adam Seabrook. Don't waste your time writing cover letters. Instead, write amazing introductions. Many people will disagree with me, but I very rarely see hiring managers read a cover letter. Many applicant tracking systems only parse your resume, and the cover letter is left in another tab that is hard to find. As the co-founder of Better Team, a recruitment platform for small businesses, I have access to lots of interesting data showing how rarely hiring managers look at cover letters. Personally, I see cover letters as a way for candidates to paper over cracks and deficiencies in their resume. If there is something amazing or critical that exists only in your cover letter, it will go unnoticed by many people in the recruitment process. Below are a list of things I see candidates include in their cover letter that should really be in their resume. These are often the key factor impacting whether they pass the resume screen. 1. Work rights and work visas, especially relevant for immigrant candidates with no or little local work experience. The number of times I have seen a candidate apply for a role and only mention they have work rights/work visa in the cover letter is extremely high. What happens in most cases is the recruiter opens your resume, sees you don't have work rights, and then declines your application with a stock rejection letter. In reality, you would have made it through if you had included this critical bit of information from your cover letter in your resume. 2. Reasons for switching roles. When filtering resumes, I am always looking for people that last a decent amount of time in each role. If I see lots of short stints, below 2 years, and there is no explanation in the resume, such as if it was a contract or redundancy, etc., I generally decline the candidate. Candidates will often include this critical information in a wall of text in their cover letter, which is very easy to miss. 3. Awesome stats. Salespeople especially fall into this trap, including amazing stats about how they smashed sales quotas in their cover letter and not putting this in the resume. If someone flicks through a resume and sees USP and 3 years at Yelp and got 150% of quota each year, you are guaranteed an interview. If they just see a 3-year stint at Yelp with no sales figures, the assumption is you scraped by but never hit it out of the park. Introduction versus cover letter. Most application tracking systems and job boards will send your cover letter as an attachment. A recruiter flicking through 200 applications will nearly always open the resume first. If they see something interesting there, they may open the cover letter next. If there is a section you can write an introduction, this often appears in the email the recruiter receives so they can see it without opening an attachment. You can see this below in an application we got from Paul Peters, our wordsmith/copywriter at Better Team. As you can see, there is plenty in this introduction that hooks you as a hiring manager. If this was buried in a cover letter, I may not have paid as much attention to this application.